Bart Hanna began carving at the age of 14 or 16 when he was actually in hospital in southern Canada undergoing treatment for tuberculosis. Many Inuit at that time from across the Arctic were sent to southern hospitals, and he began to learn to carve by practicing after watching people in other beds. These are all images of Sedna, the Inuit sea goddess. Sedna is a very important figure in traditional Inuit culture, so she often is depicted in much of the art. What you see here is that Bart has given her a very traditional shape. She looks a bit like what we would in Western culture think of as a mermaid. So she's half fish and half woman from the top up. But what he's done is he's created very, very uniquely stylized images of Sedna. What's most impressive about these four works, though, really are the intricate ivory carvings that they have either holding or that are coming out of the mouths. It takes him about a week of working 8-hour days to turn a tusk into a carved piece of art just like this. The ivory also really emphasizes the connection of the sea goddess to the actual sea, because the ivory comes from walruses that of course live in the Arctic oceans. Bart Hanna has become very well known for carving male Sednas. Even though she's the female sea goddess, this version of Sedna actually has a beard, and you can see that he's taken care to carve each individual clump of hair. Rather than feeling like he's not allowed to experiment or play with the figure, he actually has very much made it his own and put his very personal stamp on it. What Bart Hanna's individual takes on traditional subject matter forcefully demonstrate for us is that even though Inuit culture may not be the same as it was 50 years ago or 100 years ago, traditional practices, legends, and stories continue to be important parts of Inuit life as it changes and adapts to meet the challenges of the modern day. What the art really forcefully demonstrates is that Inuit and Inuit art continue to be an integral and very important part of the fabric of Canadian social, political, economic, and artistic identity.